Hey, what's up guys? This is Nick from Nick Exposed. On this episode of 2 Minute Tuesday, I want to share a quote that I had heard in a business podcast like months ago. I can't even remember what the podcast was, otherwise I'll link it down below, but the quote went something like this. The quality of your life is dependent or determined by the quality of questions that you're asking. And I was thinking about it, and I like that quote in and of itself, but then I started thinking about how does it translate over to our photography, and I started thinking about the quality of questions that we ask in our photography definitely determines the level of photography that we're putting out. Definitely determines where we go with our projects or how we start making the progress with our projects that we do. It determines where we go with our artistic path and everything like that. So I wanted to throw this idea out there and just kind of get the conversation rolling about what questions could we be asking ourselves to better our photography, to better our artwork, to move forward with our creative expression. So a couple questions that we could be asking is, how do I define success in photography or in art or in life in general? And start really wrestling through that idea. What's the driving force behind the work that I'm currently making? Who should I be accepting critique on for my work? Or who should I be reaching out to and asking for critique for my work? What are the roadblocks that are creating or holding me back from creating the work that I want to create? And then specifically with that one, start asking after you figure that out, what are the things that I could start doing to start tearing down those roadblocks so that way I can make the work that I want to create? What's one photographer or artist that I should be reaching out to this week or this month or anything like that? And that's just a beginning of a very large list or an infinite amount of questions that we could be asking ourselves to really propel ourselves forward. I think once we start moving away from the idea of what gear do I need or to the idea of what could I be doing to create the work that I want to create, or what could I be doing to say the things that I want to say in my photography in a better way. I think it will really help to drastically shift and shape the direction of our artwork, of our photography, and of our projects moving forward. So I look forward to hearing you guys' comments, your questions down below, in the comments down below, and then I look forward to seeing you guys on the live stream, as always, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard over at Nick Exposed on Instagram Live, and I look forward to just kind of wrestling through this. I really think that today's conversation on the live stream specifically is really going to help all of us think in a new way going into 2018, going into, or just even December of 2017, and start thinking about things within our photography, within our artwork in a completely new way, which will really drastically catapult our work that much further. So thank you guys. I look forward to hearing you guys' comments down below. Look forward to seeing you on the live stream. Until then, start thinking different questions and start impacting your photography. Peace.